is going on, guys? It is Teeohh here, and I am back with the pickups. In this episode, I'll be focusing on my pickups from the 21st of August through the 27th of August. And I didn't get too much, but I did get some really cool things, so let's get down to business. So the first thing that I got was, I did another trade with Swaps, or Brian, however you want to know him as. And remember how before I told you I traded him a Wii and GameCube stuff, and like all the games, whatever, for an iPod Touch? Well, I traded him back. Well, he traded me back the Wii and all that such. And I traded him, let's see, a PS4 controller with GTA 5 on the PS4. And just various other wires, I believe. Yeah, various other wires and whatever else he needed. Can't remember what else there was in the deal, but he got stuff he needed and I got stuff I needed, which was cool. So, got my controllers back to here. 2 nunchucks back, 2 Wiimotes back, obviously the Wii itself back, and we also got the games back here, which included these ones, which are like Tony Hawk, NFL, some Madden, some Call of Duties, Super Mario Super Sluggers, and Super Mario Galaxy. And also, because he said I ended up finding another one that, just that he had at his house for whatever reason. He's like, we'll just throw it in there too. So, I now have another copy of Mario Party 8. And this bad boy's complete as well, which I'm freaking excited about. So, thank you to Brian for giving me what I gave him and a little more. So, thanks, man. Oh, that was a bad landing. But, anyways, Brian will come up again a little bit later. But first off, I went to the Goodwill in Lawrenceville on, let's see, Tuesday the 23rd? Yeah, Tuesday the 23rd. No, the 22nd. The 22nd, pardon me. And I had a feeling that I was going to find something. I had a gut feeling that I was going to find something. And my God, did I find something. So, they got a bunch of gaming stuff like consoles, controllers, like 4 or 5 bins just full of controllers, accessories, games, whatever. They got a bunch of stuff in. A bunch of PS1s and PS2s, some Xboxes, a couple Wiis, whatever. And I didn't get any of the consoles, but I was looking at the games and I'm like, ooh, okay, I need that. And then there was one controller that I saw and I'm like, I need this. Definitely getting this. And that one controller for $5 was a Dreamcast light gun from Mad Catz. I've never actually seen one of these in person before. And, for $5 for what Goodwill wants, hell yeah, I'll get this. So I still gotta clean this bad boy up. And once I do, I'll probably be playing like House of the Dead and all that jazz over on my Sony Wega. So I'm freaking excited for that. Then also, we got Tyco RC Assault with a Battery on the PS1. I figured I would get it, It was $3, but I figured, why not? It's a cool PS1 game I didn't have, so why not? And then, the best thing I got from there, which, I was happy. For $3 here, I got another freaking Pokemon Sapphire, which I'm not going to complain about. $3 for Pokemon Sapphire. Here's the price tag on it. I don't know. Hopefully that's visible. $3. Yeah. Excited about this. Excited. And then I went there again the next day with Brian. And for $2 in the bin that's like, I guess, like defectives or returned items that's going to become recycled. Whatever. However they have the system. I ended up finding a 3rd generation iPod. Unfortunately, I can't get the bugger to work, but still, this thing's just really cool just to have in general. And apparently, there was an engraving on the back, and I found this out after because there was like a car that said like Demon or something on it, or it had someone's name on it or whatever. And then I peeled that off, and then it reveals that engraved on the back. It says Justin Soul Weinberg, tone deaf since May 2004. Hopefully, that's visible. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's like, I was not expecting to see that message. Who gets that engraved in their iPod? This person tone deaf since May 2004. Like, why? Beats me. People have gotten weirder shit engraved on things, so that doesn't come as a surprise to me, really. And then, this is when things start to get pretty cool. So, I went out with Leia on the day before school started again because, you know, senior year, yay. So we went out, we went to lunch, and we were down in the south side area. So I somehow convinced her to stop at the Exchange, which she ended up getting like a musical CD or something. I think it was like West Side Story or something, the music from there. So she was happy with that. And then I only spent $11 on all the stuff here, which I was really, really stoked about. So first thing, I walk in. I'm looking down at the handhelds or whatever, the handheld games. I'm like, ooh, okay, they have a couple Game Gear games. I'm going to take a look at those. I couldn't see the price tags on them for the life of me. So I'm like, all right, yeah, can I take a look at the Game Gear games down there? So I move the, the box in front of it. I pull the games out. And I was speechless. I'm like, oh my God. They only want this much for these? And I'm like, I'm getting them. $2.50 a piece on these. Okay? Stay with me. $2.50 a piece. Both complete in box. For the Sega Game Gear, we have Last Action Hero and NBA Jam Tournament Edition. If you don't believe me, take $2.50. $2.50. Why? Why do you want $2.50 for a complete in box Game Gear game? Why? Like, seriously. I'm just baffled. I mean, they have loose Game Gear games for the same price. Some are like $5 loose. But two complete in box ones for $2.50 each. Like, what are you doing? I'm not gonna complain because now they're in my collection. So anything complete in box for like a price like that, hell yeah, I'm gonna jump on that. And speaking of things in boxes, I paid $1 for this, and this is gonna be something that I'll talk a little bit more about in the next pickup here, or actually after this, when I went to Goodwill again, another Goodwill, but. That is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie on VHS, which I saw. I kind of had a little heart attack. I kind of like gasped, made like a little like strange noises you do when you see something really cool, like oh, or whatever sound you want to insert there. I'm filming this late, that's why it sounded like I was like half dead or like a dying whale per se. But I made a little noise and I was excited just to get that. So $1 for that I thought was pretty cool. And then lastly from there, I spent $5 on this, and I was surprised to see these there. I was really surprised, and like for the price, for $5, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting these. And those are PS2 component cables, which I already tested these bad boys out. That was loud. I tested them out already, and they look phenomenal. For what the PS2 ends up becoming, it obviously, as it's well known in the 6th generation of games, the PS2 has the worst graphical abilities and it just looks like shit overall. But these clean the console up to the best they can be, and they're official cables too. And just it looks great. To say the least, it looks great. So $5 for that, getting the best thing I can out of just the stock hardware, and I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it, especially for $5 getting that upgrade. Yeah, I will take that. And as I said before, I went to another Goodwill, the one in Gibsonia, because we were just going out for a drive, whatever, and then we ended up just being by it, and I'm like, okay, let's go there. So we are seeing one of our friends there because she actually works there, strangely enough. We were hoping that we'd be able to, get in checkout line with her, but of course, as soon as we got in there, she had like 15 minutes left of her shift, which a premium time to show up, of course, premium time. But when I was there, I didn't get any games, unfortunately, because the Goodwill in Gibsonia has really become a place that's just other stuff, not really for games anymore. But I got 3 CDs and 2 VHSs, so we'll get to the CDs here. We got Shaggy's Hot Shot. It has It Wasn't Me and Angel on it, so I thought, for $2, those 2 songs are worth it. We have the soundtrack for Rugrats Go Wild, which was really cool. And then also, we have SpongeBob SquarePants original theme highlights featuring hit songs such as Loop De Loop, Ripped Pants, and the fun song, and obviously the theme itself. So, for $2, This was great. I've already jammed out to this thing like multiple times. Yeah, it was awesome. Beyond awesome. And then the 2 VHSs, this one was $1, and that is Our Real Monsters, Monsters Night Out. And this one was 50 cents for whatever reason, and that is Rugrats Runaway Reptar. So with these in mind, what I'm planning on doing is trying to get every like Nickelodeon VHS that was, you know, released. And you know, it's gonna be over time, like through garage sales or thrift shops, whatever. It's gonna be fun to find, just because, you know, it's nostalgic to me. I grew up watching some of these shows. I didn't grow up watching Our Real Monsters, but I grew up with Rugrats or whatever. And it's just really cool. I'm gonna start going after like Nickelodeon memorabilia, like these VHSs and like little figures and such, as I showed you the previous pickups video. You know, just the VHSs though. That'll be something I'm gonna go after. So that'll be really fun to do. Just, you know, it's because VHSs anymore at like thrift shops or anything, they're always like less than $1. So it's not like it's gonna become like video games where I'm out there shelling out like $10-20 on one VHS, which that would be ridiculous for VHS in 2016. But that's something I'm gonna be doing, and I think it's gonna be really fun to do. So yeah, if you're local, if you're out and about, or if you have any of the old like VHSs in your local, like any old Nickelodeon stuff, let me know. I'll be willing to, you know, give you something for them. I really would. So lastly, I went out today, the 27th, with Leia. And first off, let me show you this. We went to the Goodwill in Lawrenceville again, and I spent $5 on this. Well, she helped me actually. We spent $5 on it because unfortunately I didn't have enough of the funds because I gotta fix that. Damn. But for $5 here, I got a little fleece jacket for the Exchange of all stores. So I saw this and I'm like, I have to get this. So probably one of the next, so during the winter, I'm probably gonna walk into the Exchange wearing this shirt. Probably ask me, oh, which store are you from? I'll be like, I'm not from any store. I just got this at a thrift shop. So that'll be fun to mess with them. But $5 for that was pretty cool. And then lastly, I made a stop finally again to Atlas down in Bloomfield. And I wanted to get more, but you know, this is all I really need because, like I said, I was a little low on cash. And for $2, I got Guitar Hero Smash Hits on the 360, which I'm so glad to have found because this completes my Guitar Hero set for the 360. Besides Guitar Hero Live, which I'm not even going to count as Guitar Hero because it's whatever. But all the original Guitar Hero releases, I own on the 360. Everything that came out on the 360, I got it. So I'm really glad to have found this. You know, anytime me and my buddies want to play Guitar Hero or something, I got everything, and it's Mother pretty much. So really glad to have found this, especially for that price, because I know before the Exchange had it for like 15, GameStop wanted like closer to like 15, 20 bucks for it. So $2, that's definitely the good price to pay. And not to mention, it's complete too, which is awesome. So yeah, guys, that's all that I got. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up down below. Let me know what your weirdest gaming apparel you ever found from a thrift shop was. I really want to hear that because, you know, you can find obviously anything at thrift shops. So, your coolest gaming apparel find from thrift shops. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also, please like the video, leave a comment down below, and also answer that question, please. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. Once more, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.